In the last video, we installed and configured Git. Now it's time to actually use it. So in this video, we'll learn our first three Git commands. That is init, second one is add, and the third one is commit. These are the three commands we have to focus in this video. So the first step, what you have to do is create a file directory, create a folder first. Okay, create a folder, and then inside that folder, we have to create some files okay. Now these files are help us to understand these commands. Okay, so this is the step we have to follow throughout the video. So we will first focus on creating a folder, and then inside that folder we will create a file, and that file will be added, initiated and committed in the Git. So by the help of these commands, you will see that you will be able to understand how Git commands work. These commands work as an initializing purpose. Okay. Okay. Now this is the thing. Let's move to the file. Okay. First, let's create a new folder. Name it my project or any name you want to take. Okay. It's on your choice. This is the folder where our project will live. Like right now, open this folder inside your terminal. As right now I'm using VS Code. So inside it, I will go and just go in the desktop, search over, and go and open that my project folder which I created and simply add inside the VS Code. Now this folder is added here, right? Now what you have to do is firstly open this thing. Terminal option is located here. Just open a new terminal and the terminal will be appeared with the exact position path. Okay, so this is my path inside the HP desktop, inside the Git and GitHub. My project folder is created and inside that we are right now. Okay, so you only have to do these things as a first step. Now the second step is will be created. Okay, after creating the folder, after doing the first step, now you have to move with the second step. The very first step to start using Git inside any project is to initialize it. So what we will do is simply type it git init. Okay, so what this command will do, I hope it is visible. I'm just making sure to make it visible. Okay, I guess now it is visible. Now see, so we'll initialize it. Okay, so the very first step to start using Git inside any project is to initialize it. So this command will initialize a empty folder, right? So see what it written here. Initialize empty Git repository in the directory path. Right? This is the path. This command tells Git that hey, start watching the folder. It started a new folder and there you are. It creates a hidden folder called .git. It is not visible here, but it is a hidden folder where all the version history will be stored. From this point, Git starts keeping track of changes inside this folder. Now Git is tracking your history inside this folder, right? Now whatever you do inside this folder will be tracked. Now the third step is to add some files or create some files inside this folder. Okay, there we have to commit some changes, right? So do some files, create some files and do some changes inside that file. So here inside this folder, what I will do is simply clicking here will create a file name as notes.txt. Okay, this is the file I created. Okay, now what you have to do is simply write a line, write a statement, whatever you find good. So this is my first git this is my first git file which I created, and I'm very happy that I created this file, right? So this is the file I created and this is the file inside my project directory. Now Git have seen this, Git tracked this. Okay, you created notes.txt and you have written some lines inside it. I have seen it, but Git is not keeping the history in a trackable manner. Now what we have to do is when you create or edit files, now Git notices the changes, but it doesn't record it automatically. You have to stage it using the command. Now the next command we are going to use is the command we are going to use here right now is git add. And after this command, you have to mention which file you want to add. gits notes.txt I want to add. Okay, so whatever file you want to add, mention that file name after that command. So once your files are committed, okay, once your things are completed, you have initiated the git. Now you added this thing, have the snapshot, right? Now once your files are staged, the next step is to commit them. Committing creates a snapshot. Now there is a snapshot is saved permanently. Right now a snapshot is there, but it is not saved. Now you have to commit it to create a snapshot, a permanent save point in your project's timeline. So what you can type is git commit dash m. This dash m merges. This is a small version of command that uses like is a replication of the word merge. Okay, so don't be worried about these things. But this is the command git commit dash m, and I will write some statement. Okay, this is the first commit. So why I am writing this statement? Because this thing will help me to understand, okay, what I have done at this point. So this is my first commit, right? I have committed this at very first. So in the coming future, if I need to come back and see the history, then I have to be very clear that, okay, this is the first commit I have completed. So this statement helps me to track that commit. It is like a date, timeline, time, what time, right? So it is helpful for the developers to check back. This word helps you to add the message. Okay, so whatever message you add here, right? So this message is replicated or added to describe that. So this is the message you are adding in this line. This is snapshot time. Okay, so this is the dash m works as a small message thing, right? Writing a message. So what commit do? So commit is equals to your save point, like checkpoints in a game, right? So every time you commit, get saves what you have project looked like at that moment, right? So you can always go back at any commit and later. So these are some changes and things you have to see. Just I want to first commit it. Okay, now see, in my master root, I can see that this is my first commit. This is the ID, and one file changed, one insertion is done, create mode is this. Okay, whatever things we want to save inside that, we have a visible output here inside the terminal. The next thing is I want to see the history. Want to see your commit history, right? So just type git log. These two words can give you a quick history that, okay, you have done what I will show you. Okay, so this is the commit. You can see there's a long keyword, okay, a long number. Okay, now these starting first numbers are visible at your commit. It's your commit ID. Okay, it shows your commit ID, author name, right? Author email ID, which is right now this because I have changed in the previous video. Okay, so this is my email ID. Now the date I committed it. Okay, so and the message I have put first comment. So whatever we have done is shared here. Now, so you can see that this is a lot of information. I don't want much. I just want a short version to see that, okay, this is my timeline. So what you can use is get log and a new term or word line is added. So this is the new wordings that is added. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry, I have like I've written a long word. I have a misprinted. So what you have to write is get log dash dash one line. Okay, this will give you a one line thing. So this is your commit ID. This is your branch, in which branch you have committed, and this is your message, whatever message you have committed. Now let's go back to the whiteboard and write something. Okay, now we'll write here whatever we have understood with the VSD. Now what get init does, get init initializes. Initializes. Okay, what initializes? Get repository, get file is initialized, which is hidden. Okay, this is the file which is hidden and it is created by this get init, where you have to use it in the terminal. Okay, now the next thing, get add. The next thing is get add. Now what this thing do, this command do is like stage your files. It likes snapshot your things. It's same like you like in your laptop if you use print screen, and when you type this thing, a small like a transparent thing will be appeared which help you to crop the size of the screen you want to take a snapshot, right? So this is a stage file thing. Git add does that. And after that, git commit. Okay, so git commit does saves your snapshot. Okay, what he do is like your snapshot is now saved. Now it is saved and it is safe. What it this thing holds is your commit id, okay, plus the message. Okay, so you understood git init, starting a repository, second git add, like staging your files, and git commit, whatever changes you have done, it is saved. So this is a very second video, but in the next video of syntax comment, and I will give you a brief about whatever git commands is used in our development purposes, right? So if this helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe to syntax comment, where we simplify tech and coding step by step. See you in the next video, connecting Git with GitHub. Okay.